with Airbus all over the world. And if the dollar is stronger than the euro, we're at a disadvantage. And that's going to hurt the workers in the Carolinas and Washington State where this stuff is built.
Do you worry about us being no longer considered the universal currency?
You know, that's a Wall Street obsession that I don't think is nearly as important as people think it is. Put it this way. I ask you a straight-up question. Do you think there are any free lunches in economics? Well, if you don't, then this whole business of the dollar being the international reserve currency is just a lot less exciting than people think it is, because it's not some magical status that America has that we get free money showered on us by the rest of the world because a dollar is the reserve currency. It's a thing that has costs and benefits, and right now the costs have gotten beyond the benefits. And if we were to start sharing the burden of being the global reserve currency a bit more with, say, the euro, which is the only really plausible alternative. I mean, right now the dollar is about 60% of global currency reserves. If we went down to, say, 40% or 35%, and the euro went up to, they're about 20% now, and they went up to 35%, that is not a tragedy. In fact, it probably benefits the United States by helping bring the dollar down to a more competitive level where we're not sucking in all these imports because foreign goods are artificially cheap, and making our exports uncompetitive because the dollar is overpriced.
Ian Fletcher, co-author of The Industrial Policy of the United States, Winning the Competition for Good Jobs and High-Value Industries. You also pick up his previous book, Free Trade Doesn't Work, What Should Replace It and Why. Ian, thanks so much for your time today.
Thank you very much. Have a good day.
You too. 1-866-408-7669. When we come back, musician extraordinaire Brian Kelly will be joining us. He's going to be zooming in, so you can go online, go to the Fox News app, click on watch, and you'll see it. Brian Kilmeade Show. Don't move.
Coming to you on a need-to-know basis, because, man, do you need to know. It's Brian Kilmeade.
I'm Ed Evans, CEO of Consumer Cellular. No, we're not one of the big guys. Truth is, we don't want to be. If you're over 50, Big Wireless probably has you paying for more data than you might need. You could be throwing away thousands over a lifetime. We're not here to be the biggest. We're here to bring you something we believe is better. Our plans start at just $20. You'll get the same fast nationwide coverage without the big wireless bill.
Call 1-888-FREEDOM or visit consumercellular.com/facts. Plans include $5 credit for autopay and e-billing. See site for additional facts.
Most people have no idea there's an invisible gap in their home's protection. This invisible threat is house stealing. Con artists pick a house. They transfer the deed of this house into their name by obtaining the forms, using the fake IDs, and filing the paperwork with proper authorities. Now they own the home. Protect your home from this invisible gap. Check on your home's title right now at HomeTitleLock.com. Be sure to use promo code RADIO, and they will send you a complete title scan of your home's title. And your first 30 days of triple lock title protection is free. HomeTitleLock.com.
Attention, business owners. This is Jason Evans. I spent the last 3.5 decades helping companies create serious business breakthroughs, and I want to help you like never before. I built a serious training program called 3 Ways to Double Sales in 12 Months. We're going to give this to any business owner that calls us at 800-500-8320. Just call with your email address, and we'll email you this phenomenal video training program at our expense, not yours. It's an incredible gift. See if you agree. 3 Ways to Double Sales in 12 months.
I took Jason's training less than a year ago. This year alone, Jason has made my training explode as far as my sales growth by over 250%. I'm expecting on doing close to $5 to $6 million gross this year just off of his training.
Again, call with your email address and we'll give you a program that others have paid dearly to receive. 800-500-8320. 800-500-8320. That's 800-500-8320. Paid for by Power Sales University.